I please do 3 doll hairs on 3? Yeah, thank you. Hello, ladies and dickheads. Welcome back on the DR200. We're out today with the beautiful yellow dual sport again, giving her a little top off. Out here with Karen Scissor Tw, and we got a little bit of some errands to run today. So I did some 5-head maneuver and I found this Ram ball mount. I don't even remember buying it. And I was like, you know what? I could probably find a bolt that goes in where my original mirrors were at and put it on there. And sure enough, I did that. Now we got our little air horn with us. Today, we're on our way to Bestqueef because me and my girlfriend went out to the mall yesterday in Montclair. And I was like, you know what? Let's go to Best Buy. I was streaming the other day and I had a blue screen error like midstream. And the code came back to either faulty software or RAM, and my entire computer's rebuilt except my RAM is the same RAM from like 2016. It's like old Corsair Vengeance DDR4 3000 megahertz, and I was like, you know what, let me just go buy some new RAM. And I bought a new Vengeance Pro RGB kit at Bestqueef, and my dumb ass didn't even check, and I bought a 2x16 gig kit instead of a 4x8 kit. So now we're going back down there to go ahead and go, give me my money back, cunt. Let's blow this just in case anyone's coming around the corner. Nice. Hey, she still works. I've had this thing for months. These guys are standing in the street, they're asking for it. So the other day we were talking about funny porn names the other day, and like on stream, and I ended up drawing up this little concoction, aka Karen Scissor Tw, because you know, we saw things like Triminator, you know, Rambone, you know, 28 Gays Later, you know, you got Snow White and the 7 Inches, we got Shaving Ryan's Privates, the list goes on, right? And I was like, you know what, has there been a play on Edward Scissorhands? And I thought to myself, how cool would it be for a Karen Scissor Tw? Like, I would actually watch that. I would actually watch that. So just a background premise on Karen Scissor Tw. She looks like a normal lady from the outside, you know. She likes to seduce men, bring them home, you know. She actually pays for the dinners to maybe entice the men just a little more. And then nonetheless, when the dirty deed needs to be done, pretty much at that point, she goes ahead and fully commits to the cheek clappage. But the premise of the movie, you see these big blades all of a sudden come out like Wolverine's claws, except they're coming out of her twat, aka Karen Scissor Tw. And the cool thing about them, they're quality blades. When you see, like, when the blades extract, there's gonna be like some cinematic music, like dun dun dun, and then as you see them extract out of the cooter, you're gonna see like the word buck slowly form, and they're actually USA made buck knives coming out of her cooch. Like, how cool would that be? How cool would that be? That's a made in USA cooter right there. Dude, I want to like get together with the owner of this Brandon Iron. After I saw that ghost video there, where they were communicating with ghosts and it's supposedly haunted. Dude, that shit looks dope. Damn, he straight up ran the red light. Cop straight up pulls his ass over. What the fuck? That place is called For the Discriminating Adult. For the Discriminating Adult? What the fuck? Maybe they only sell like purple dildos or something. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my premise of Karen Scissor Tw. So, you know, this is just like my little, like, you know, my little storyboard of a little pitch of the movie, you know. And then after you see the buck knives slowly appear, you just see like a cigar cutter, but the cigar being the dude's pee-pee. And long story short, Karen Scissor Tw, the camera pans up, you just see, and then the camera pans to the bottom of the bed, and it shows like an under the bed shot, and you see like some Playboys from 1997 that have sticky pages under there, and you just see a fucking mushroom tip fall on the floor, and it's still squiggling like this, like a heart out of the body. And then the camera pans back up slowly to this like extremely crazy and creepy grin from Karen Scissor Tw. And then the screen goes black with a knife slash sound effect, and then it says the end, and it's spelled in blades. Oh, dude. Blades with blood dripping down it. Dude, that's a movie right there. That's a movie. And we can work out all the little like scenes in between, you know what I mean? All the romantic shit leading up to that point. I'm serious, like that's actually a AAA movie right there. With the right actors and the right directors, that could literally be some Steven Spielberg shit right there. That should be the porn director's name, Steven Spielberg. So back to the RAM issue, I haven't had that issue since, and it's been about a week. So I think I'm just gonna ride that RAM out until I like have a stick die on me or whatever, since, you know, it's just RAM. You know, RAM ain't gonna blow your computer up if it goes bad. So I'm just gonna get my 200 bucks back. And I have this, man, I've been getting heavy into the sim shit lately. Ever since I upgraded my sim wheel setup to that Thrustmaster and all that shit, I've been playing the fuck out of American Truck Sim. And recently I started Euro Truck Sim too. Oh man, those are fun. My dad was a truck driver for like 20 years, so as a kid I always had like, you know, I always played with like big rig toys and shit. Growing up, my dad would buy me like, I remember my dad bought me this really big rig truck when I was a kid, and I used to sit on it and act like I was like, and push myself around the kitchen, like, and back it up while I'm sitting on it like I'm driving it. Like I loved the big rigs, dude. And having a cool little sim wheel set up now, and I got this little shifter mod with like the actual selector switches and split gear switch, and it's fucking so fun. Looking creepy down there. No shortcut. I'm on a bike, I can handle it. That's what's cool about going through these fucking shitty congested areas. It's like you get a bike, man, you're fucking set. Jeez. And it has to be a Saturday when I'm returning this shit too. God damn it, Bobby. Be right back, cunts. Damn. I walked in there and I got in line right as the only guy in the return line was leaving with his shit finished. And she had my shit returned in literally 20 seconds. That was awesome. Should we go explore by that wash that we haven't been to in a while down here? The one behind all these buildings? We haven't done that in a minute. Do a little bit of some exploring on the dually. See if we can't find anything like a little sketchy or anything. Matter of fact, last time I went through there, I found about 3 or 4 stolen cars. And as I say stolen because they're completely stripped of tires and their innards. So, I mean, why else would those be in a hidden location like that, stripped? So, I mean, obviously they're G-rides, you know what I mean? It's more likely a G-ride than not. Oh, you guys want to hear something fucking crazy? You know my very last motovlog on the Grom, where I went through the that old cemetery down by the lake? Fucking not even like a couple days after that, some 13-year-old went through that cemetery with a fucking extended mag Glock and just started shooting at everybody over there. Just randomly shooting at people. And then he called 911 on himself and said that he shot a bunch of people, which it turns out thankfully he didn't. I guess he was just shooting towards the direction of a bunch of people. And when the cops arrived, the cops literally, he actually shot at the cops, and the cops were that restrained where they didn't even shoot back at him until it finally came to be where he did it again, and they finally had to shoot him, and thankfully they didn't even kill him. They must have been really restrictive on the rounds fired or what. But dude, imagine I went through there and you just see a fucking like a 13-year-old just shooting at me. Fucking, no, I was literally riding through that entire spot. It is so creepy, dude. It's so crazy to think like something like that happening in that exact spot. Oh, alright. I need to make sure I keep my fucking head on the swivel in here. This place is extremely, extremely ghetto. Oh shit, this is where it's like all sand and shit. See, these are the explorations where you need to have a little, at least a little two-man team with you. Let me just scope out the area. I'm trying to get a nice little scope through the area instead of just wandering through these dense trees fucking like an idiot. It's good to have a nice bearing of what you're going into. That's all just sand down there. I'll just be fucking spinning tires. You roll right from the top road up here. Because I think it kind of closes off down there. Oh man, look at all this glass and shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Look it. There's a red Mini Cooper there, and there's a dude just sitting at a table over there. Dude, why would you drive your car in here to hang out? That is just sketch. Damn, they actually removed a lot of those cars that were in here. Because I remember up to here, I was able to see like 3 of them the last time we went through here. Oh, look, there's a dude right there. No cars. Threw the mattress out there. I swear I better not get a fucking flat tire through here. Well, there's one Mini Cooper down there, and that guy drove it down there, so I'm not going to consider that one stolen. Did I just lie to you guys where I said we're going to find at least 1 car down here? Oh, look, there's a whole tent set up right there. Look at the whole roofing system. Okay, this is a little creepy right here. Look at this. There's a whole tent roof thing built right there, a whole camp, and then right there, there's two crosses, and there's rocks piled over the crosses. That is creepy. That is creepy. I notice when I'm editing my videos, I'm like, look over there, and you guys like, because I'm in super view on this GoPro. That's one of the cons of super view, is that it makes distant objects very small. And unless I'm like in 4K or something, which I'm not, because my battery would just die in fucking like 30 minutes, you really ain't gonna see dick. Wow. Oh shit, there's a bunch more tent systems. Damn, they got like, they're not just like little camps, like they're full blown, like they've been there for a while setups. But no cars. Nice. Here's where that big shooting happened in 2015. That mass. That was a crazy day. That was a crazy day. Bro, it just smells like someone's constantly holding their ass open in front of my nose for some reason. Oh, I remember metal detecting that field back there. That's where I found that that old like metal toy gun and that old oh wait, I didn't find that coin there. Yeah, next to this house right here in this field, I found like that old like Mexican coin. That was cool. And then we got old ancient Chinatown that was right here, as always. You guys heard me say that a billion fucking times. We haven't been there in a minute. Dude, they cleaned this park up. I saw San Bernardino police make a thing where they had a community event to like hang out with officers here and like get to know your community, and I was like, how are you walking around there with no crackheads running around behind you? And now look at it, it's actually not bad. Yeah, we should be like cleaning a metal detector right now. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's cleaned out in the water section. I remember when this was down and they rebuilt it, I was like, oh, you guys actually give a shit. Wow, look at that fat ass squirrel. Damn, it's a lot cleaner through here. The fuck was that sound? Ugh, look at that water, dude. Imagine taking a fucking drink of that and just playing the lottery of what you contract. There's a big like tube tunnel there. I wonder how far out that goes. This is the area where they unearthed those something like 1600 ancient Chinese coins from when the 1800s. A lot of the Chinese individuals that were here in the old Chinatown, they just kind of like stashed, because those coins weren't really worth nothing here, so they kind of like stashed them out, and their coins kind of brought here from there. So they're like 1700s, 1800s coins and shit, and they were unearthed here in the early 2000s. And that's why you guys always see me metal detecting here. See how the ground just goes lower and lower and lower? And right here is where I found, like, it was literally like a foot in the ground, and I found like this old pottery, and it looked like old like Chinaware kind of looking shit. It was cool. Historic site Chinatown. Historic site, American Trust Building, built in 1921. The building once served as the City Hall of San Bernardino. Oh, this one? See if Mystical Flute Man's here. Is that dude eating a meal blindfolded? What the fuck? He's got an 18 pack of Coors Light. No, a 30 pack. What? Okay, he's got a 30 rack of beer back there. Okay. Okay. Damn, I could crack a beer with him. I see you. Oh, you know what sucks? We can't really listen to him right now because last time I listened to him play while he had his backing track, fucking YouTube recognized it as something copyrighted, and I got a copyright strike and my video blocked. And I was like, what the fuck? How's that even happen? Oh my god, look at that stack job. Bass queef, bass queef. She's a killer and an eater. She's a Jeffrey Dahmer. What are you listening to, bro? Oh yeah, we almost at that Wendy's, baby. About to slide those red-haired, freckle-faced walls in my mouth. Dun, 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 dun. I can smell Wendy's cooter from a mile away, and that's about just as far as we are from her. So with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out in this fine little San Bernardino adventure. It's finally getting to that heat level where I'm like, bitch, go ahead and go back to the AC. And that being said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you want to hang out with me on Twitch, I'm live nearly every day, as well as if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, all links will be down below. If you want my shirts, keychains, stickers, etc. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.